Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Daily English Podcast, where learning English is easy and fun.
Hello, Amelia. Hello, everyone. I'm Leo, and I'm really happy to be here today. This is such a great day to learn English together.
Hi, Leo. How are you today? You look very energetic.
I'm doing great, thank you so much. And you? You look very happy today, Amelia. What's going on?
Yes, I am very happy today, Leo. I'm excited because today's topic is so interesting and so useful for everyone learning English.
That's right. Today's topic is simple, but it is very important for your daily English life. Every single day you can use what we teach you today.
Exactly. So please listen carefully and try to repeat after us. Repeating is the best way to learn English faster.
And don't worry at all. We will speak slowly, we will speak clearly so that everyone can understand. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, this podcast is perfect for you.
Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that subscribe button right now.
Yes, subscribe and support us so we can make more easy, fun, and useful English learning videos for you every week.
All right, everyone, are you ready? Let's begin today's conversation.
Let's go.
So today we are going to talk about my daily routine.
A daily routine means the things you do every day, every single day. For example, waking up, eating breakfast, going to work, coming home, sleeping. These are all parts of your daily routine.
That's right. And today, Leo and I are going to talk about our daily routines in natural, real English conversation.
We have many exciting sections today. We would talk about the morning routine, getting ready, breakfast, going to work routine, lunch break, afternoon, going home, evening, dinner, relaxing, night routine, and so much more.
It's going to be a very full and very useful episode. So get comfortable, grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's start learning.
Yes, grab your coffee. We'll need it for our morning routine section.
Let's go. Starting with Section 1, Introduction and Morning Routine. Okay, Leo, let's start from the very beginning of the day. What time do you usually wake up in the morning?
Oh, great question, Amelia. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. My alarm goes off at 6:30, and I try to get up right away.
Wow, 6:30? That's quite early. Do you find it easy to wake up early?
Honestly, no. When the alarm goes off, I always want to press snooze and sleep for 5 more minutes.
Oh, I completely understand that. I do the same thing sometimes. The word snooze means to delay your alarm for a few more minutes of sleep. It's a very common English word.
Yes, and the alarm goes off. This means your alarm starts ringing. For example, my alarm goes off at 7 o'clock every morning. Please remember this expression.
Great expression, Leo. So, what is the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do is I turn off the alarm, and then I just lie in bed for 1 or 2 minutes. I look at the ceiling and I think, okay, Leo, it's a new day. Let's make it great.
Oh, that's so positive. I love that. I do something similar. The first thing I do is I check my phone. I look at messages, notifications, maybe the news.
Wag your finger playfully. Amelia, that's not a good habit. I know, I'm trying to stop. But honestly, many people do this, right? So in English, we say the first thing I do is. This is a great expression for talking about your morning routine.
Demonstrating clearly.
Yes, let's practice. Repeat after me. The first thing I do in the morning is. Now you finish the sentence. Maybe it's drink water, stretch, check my phone.
Or maybe feed my cat. Whatever you do, practice that sentence.
So, Amelia, after you check your phone, what do you do next?
Sitting up straight. After checking my phone, I get out of bed, and the first real thing I do is drink a glass of cold water. It helps me wake up properly.
Oh, that's a very healthy habit. Drinking water in the morning is very good for your body. In English, we say, I drink a glass of water first thing in the morning.
To the audience. Notice how we use first thing in the morning. This means immediately after waking up. It's a very natural English expression. Use it.
sharing his routine. After I get up, I go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. It really helps me wake up. And then I look in the mirror and I say, "Good morning, Leo. You look amazing today."
Oh, Leo, you are so funny. But actually, that is a great positive habit, talking positively to yourself in the morning.
Yes, actually, positive self-talk is very important, and it's a great way to practice English too. Talk to yourself in English every morning.
Snapping fingers. Great tip, Leo. Okay, everyone, talk to yourself in English every morning. When you wash your face, when you brush your teeth, say the words in English. It really helps.
After washing my face, I do some light exercise or stretching, just for about 10 minutes, nothing too hard.
Oh, really? What kind of stretching?
Simple things like stretching my arms, my legs, my back. Sometimes I do a few jumping jacks or some push-ups, just to get my body moving.
Wow, Leo, you are very disciplined. I usually skip the exercise in the morning, laughing quietly.
You should try it, Amelia. Even 5 minutes of stretching makes a big difference for your energy.
To the audience. Okay, everyone, let's look at some important vocabulary from this section.
Number 1, wake up, to stop sleeping and open your eyes. Number 2, get out of bed, to physically leave your bed. Number 3, alarm goes off. Your alarm starts ringing. Number 4, snooze, to delay your alarm for more sleep. Number 5, first thing in the morning, immediately after waking up.
Smiling. Excellent. Please write these words down or pause the video and repeat them now. Transitioning to next section. Okay, so now we're awake, we've done some stretching, now it's time to get ready. Leo, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
For me, I need about 30 to 40 minutes to get ready completely. I think that's normal for most people.
30 minutes, Leo? It takes me at least 1 hour, laughing, sometimes even longer.
1 hour? Amelia, what are you doing for 1 hour?
Well, I shower, I do my skincare routine, I do my hair, I choose my outfit. It takes time, Leo. Okay, I understand. Girls definitely need more time to get ready. Okay, so let's talk about getting ready step by step.
Yes, so the first step for me is taking a shower. I always take a shower in the morning. I cannot start my day without a shower. It makes me feel clean, fresh, and awake.
Interesting. I actually prefer to shower at night before I sleep, so in the morning I don't need to shower again. This saves me a lot of time. So here we have two different habits. You can say, I take a shower in the morning, or I take a shower at night. Both are perfectly normal.
Taking vocabulary. And notice we say take a shower, not do a shower or make a shower. In English, we say take a shower. This is very important.
Reinforcing. Yes, take a shower. Please remember this. Also, you can say have a shower. Both are correct. I have a shower every morning, or I take a shower every morning.
Continuing, after getting washed, I brush my teeth. This is something everyone does or should do twice a day, morning and night.
Yes, brush your teeth, everyone. To Leo, how long do you brush your teeth?
Honestly, maybe 1 minute. I know. Dentists say 2 minutes.
Wagging finger. Yes, dentists always say brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Use a timer if you need to.
Moving on. After brushing my teeth, I wash my face again with my face wash. Then I put on moisturizer, a cream for my skin. Men use skincare too, you know.
Approving. Yes, skincare is for everyone. Good for you, Leo. So for me, after my shower, I do my full skincare routine. I use a cleanser, then toner, then moisturizer, then sunscreen.
And that's just the skincare.
Then I do my hair, I blow dry it, or sometimes I style it, and then I choose my clothes for the day.
Choosing clothes, this is sometimes the hardest part. In English, we say, I need to pick out my outfit. The word outfit means the combination of clothes you wear. For example, a shirt, pants, and shoes together is an outfit.
Yes, and sometimes I stand in front of my wardrobe or closet for 5 minutes trying to decide what to wear.
I think everyone does that. Let me give you a useful expression. I don't know what to wear today. I'm sure everyone says this sometimes.
I'm sure you do too. So, Leo, what do you usually wear to work?
I usually wear something smart casual, maybe dark jeans with a nice shirt. I like to look professional, but also comfortable.
I like to wear dresses or blouses with trousers. I like to look neat and professional at work.
Great. So let's look at some clothing vocabulary. Shirt, blouse, trousers, jeans, jacket, dress, skirt, shoes, sneakers. These are all very common words for clothing.
And a very useful expression is to get dressed. This means to put your clothes on. I get dressed after my shower. Simple and natural.
So, getting ready includes showering, washing your face, brushing your teeth, skincare, doing your hair, and choosing your clothes. That's the full morning getting ready routine.
How long does it take you to get ready? Think about it and try to say it in English. It takes me blank minutes to get ready.
Okay, now my favorite part of the morning, breakfast. Excited?
I knew you would say that, Leo. You love food.
I do, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day, as they say, smiling.
So here we have a very common English expression. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Have you heard this before?
Do you eat breakfast or do you skip it? In English, when you don't eat a meal, we say you skip it. For example, I always skip breakfast because I'm not hungry in the morning.
That's very common. Many people skip breakfast because they're in a hurry or they're not hungry, but it's not very healthy.
I never skip breakfast, firmly. For me, breakfast is essential. I cannot work properly without eating in the morning.
So what do you usually eat for breakfast, Leo?
Oh, I love a good breakfast. My typical breakfast is scrambled eggs with toast, a cup of coffee with milk, and maybe some fruit on the side. Sometimes I have oatmeal if I want something light and healthy.
Wow, that sounds delicious. A proper cooked breakfast. Mine is much simpler. I usually have yogurt with granola and berries or just toast with peanut butter and, of course, my morning coffee. I cannot function without coffee.
Coffee is very important for many people. In English, we say, I need my morning coffee, like it's a necessity, not just a choice.
Yes, let's look at some breakfast vocabulary. Scrambled eggs. Eggs cooked in a pan mixed together. Toast, bread that has been heated until it's brown and crispy. Oatmeal, a warm breakfast made from oats, very popular and healthy. Yogurt, a creamy, thick dairy product, delicious with fruit. Granola, a crunchy cereal made with oats and honey. Berries, small fruits like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries.
And useful expressions for talking about food. I usually have, for breakfast, I like to eat. In the morning, I prefer, over, I'm not a big fan of.
Let's practice, Leo. Complete this sentence. I'm not a big fan of.
I'm not a big fan of eating very heavy food for breakfast. I prefer something light enough to give me energy but not make me feel too full.
Perfect. That's a very natural English sentence. Now you try at home. I'm not a big fan of. Finish the sentence about your breakfast.
Emily, do you eat breakfast at home or do you sometimes buy breakfast on the way to work?
Most days I eat at home, but sometimes when I'm really busy or running late, I grab something on the go. Maybe a banana, or I stop at a cafe and buy a coffee and a muffin.
Great expression. On the go. This means while you are moving, while you are busy. I eat breakfast on the go. I eat while I'm traveling or walking. Very natural English.
And another expression is I'd grab a coffee. This means to quickly get a coffee. Not literally grab. It just means to quickly take or buy something. Let me grab a coffee before the meeting.
So, did you eat breakfast? What do you eat? Tell us in the comments. We love reading your comments.
Yes, write in English. Even just a simple sentence like, I eat rice for breakfast, or I drink tea in the morning. Practice your English in the comments.
All right, breakfast is done. Now it's time to go to work. This is another important part of the daily routine for most people.
Leo, how do you get to work? Do you drive, take public transport, or walk?
I usually take the subway, the underground train. It takes me about 25 minutes to get to work by subway. It's fast.
That's smart. I usually take the bus to work. It takes me about 35 minutes. Sometimes the bus is crowded and slow, but I use that time to listen to podcasts or read a book.
Oh, like our podcast maybe? Winking.
Exactly like our podcast. To the audience, you can listen to us on the bus, the train, walking, anywhere. That's the beauty of podcasts.
Okay, let's talk about transportation vocabulary.
I take the subway. I use the underground train system. I take the bus. I travel by bus. I drive to work. I go to work in my own car. I walk to work. I go on foot. This means the workplace is close. I cycle to work. I ride a bicycle to work.
And some people say I commute to work. Commute means the journey from your home to your workplace. If the journey is long, it's called a long commute.
For example, my commute takes 30 minutes each way. Each way means one direction, so 30 minutes to work and 30 minutes back home.
Emily, what do you do during your commute? Do you just sit there?
No, I use my commute time productively. I usually listen to music, or sometimes I listen to English podcasts, winking at the audience, or I read a book on my phone. I try not to waste that time.
That's a great habit. I do the same. I listen to podcasts mostly, and sometimes I review my schedule for the day. I look at my calendar on my phone and plan what I need to do at work.
So commute time can be learning time. If you spend 30 minutes on the bus every day, that's 30 minutes you can use to improve your English. Listen to podcasts, practice vocabulary, or even repeat sentences out loud.
Yes, use every minute. Okay, let's also talk about what time most people leave home for work.
I leave home at around 7:45 in the morning. I like to leave early so I'm not rushing. I hate being late.
I also try to leave at around 8 o'clock, but sometimes I'm running a little late, laughing guiltily.
Ah, great expression, running late. This means you're not going to arrive on time. You're going to be late. Sorry, I'm running late. I'll be there in 10 minutes. This is a very commonly used expression in English.
And another expression, if you leave early enough, you can say, I made it on time. This means you arrived at the right time, not late. The traffic was bad, but I still made it on time.
Or if you arrive before the time, we say I arrived early or I was ahead of schedule. Being early is always a good thing.
Okay, let's do a little practice. Repeat these sentences after me. I leave home at 8 o'clock. I take the bus to work. My commute takes 30 minutes. Sometimes I'm running late. I always try to be on time. Encouraging. Great. How did that feel? Repeat those sentences a few more times on your own. It really helps your fluency.
Okay, so now we've arrived at work. Let's talk about the work routine. What does a typical workday look like?
So I usually arrive at the office at around 8:15 or 8:30. The first thing I do when I get to work is I make myself a coffee, yes, another coffee, and then I check my emails.
Of course, another coffee. To the audience, in an office, it's very common to start the day by checking emails. This is a standard part of most office workers' morning routine.
After checking emails, I look at my to-do list. This is a list of tasks I need to complete that day. I organize my tasks and decide what is most important, what needs to be done first.
A to-do list is a very useful tool. And in English, when you finish a task, we say you tick it off or cross it off your list. I finished the report, so I crossed it off my to-do list.
Yes, and there's a very satisfying feeling when you cross things off your list.
For me, I work as a teacher, so my routine is a little different. I arrive at school and I prepare my lessons for the day. I look at my materials, organize my notes, and make sure everything is ready before the students arrive.
That sounds like a lot of preparation. Do you enjoy your job, Emily?
I absolutely love it. Teaching is very rewarding. Rewarding means it gives you a great feeling of satisfaction and happiness. Even when it's challenging, it's very rewarding.
I work in an office as a project manager, so my day involves a lot of meetings, planning, and communication with different teams. It can be very busy.
Let's learn some common work vocabulary. Deadline, the last date or time by which you must finish a task. The deadline for this project is Friday. Meeting, a gathering of people to discuss something. I have 3 meetings today. Colleague, a person you work with. My colleague helped me with the report. Manager, the person in charge of a team or department. Task, a piece of work that needs to be done. Project, a bigger piece of work with a specific goal.
And some useful workplace expressions. I have a busy day today. I need to finish this by the end of the day. Can we schedule a meeting? I'm working on a new project. Let me check my calendar.
Leo, do you have meetings every day at work?
Oh, yes, sometimes too many. Some days I have back-to-back meetings. That means one meeting right after another with no break in between. It can be exhausting.
Oh, I understand that feeling. Even in school, sometimes the schedule is very full and there's no time to breathe.
Yes, and a common expression for this is I'm swamped. This means you have so much work that you feel overwhelmed. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm completely swamped.
Yes, or you can say, I have a lot on my plate. This is another expression meaning you have many things to deal with or many responsibilities.
These are very natural expressions that native English speakers use every day at work. I'm swamped and I have a lot on my plate. Use them.
Okay, now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the workday, lunch break.
Yes, lunch break, the best part of working.
What time is your lunch break, Leo?
My lunch break is at 12:30 in the afternoon. I get 1 hour for lunch. It's enough time to eat and relax a little.
Mine is at 12 o'clock, also 1 hour. I usually eat in the staff room at school with my colleagues. We talk, we laugh, we relax. It's a nice break in the middle of the day.
I usually either go out to a nearby restaurant or a cafe, or I bring my lunch from home. I try to bring my own lunch at least 3 times a week because it's healthier and cheaper.
Great vocabulary. Meal prep. To prepare meals in advance. I meal prep every Sunday. This is very commonly used in modern English.
What do you usually eat for lunch, Leo?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I have a sandwich with salad. Sometimes I have a rice bowl with vegetables and protein. Sometimes I eat at a restaurant nearby and have a set lunch, the fixed meal of the day.
A set lunch or set meal. This means a fixed menu, usually a starter, main course, and sometimes dessert at a fixed price. It's very common in restaurants.
And some useful expressions for ordering food at a restaurant or cafe. Can I have the set lunch, please? What's today's special? I'll have a sandwich and a coffee, please. Could I get the bill, please? This means asking for the check at the end of your meal. Oh, what's today's special? This is very useful. A daily special is a dish that the restaurant makes fresh every day. Usually it's good and sometimes it's cheaper.
Amelia, do you ever eat at your desk? Like, eat your lunch while you're still working?
No, I always take a proper break. I think it's very important to step away from your work during lunch, to recharge, to give your brain a rest so you can work better in the afternoon.
That's very true. Studies show that people who take proper lunch breaks are more productive in the afternoon. Productive means doing a lot of work efficiently and effectively.
And the expression, step away from your work, this means to physically leave your work area and take a break. I always step away from my desk during lunch.
Another common thing people do during lunch break is go for a short walk to get some fresh air, move their body, and clear their head before going back to work.
Yes, a walk after lunch is wonderful. It's good for digestion and for your mental health. In English, mental health means the health of your mind and emotions, not just your body.
Okay, so lunch is finished. Now it's time to go back to work. Let's talk about the afternoon routine.
So after my lunch break, I go back to my classroom and continue with lessons. The afternoon classes are usually from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. By afternoon, the students and the teacher are sometimes a little tired.
Yes, the afternoon slump is real. Have you heard this expression, the afternoon slump? This means the tired, low-energy feeling that many people experience in the middle of the afternoon, usually around 2 or 3 p.m.
Yes, it's so real. Around 2:30, sometimes I feel my energy dropping. My eyes feel a little heavy. I just want to sit down and rest.
I feel the same. At work around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I sometimes feel like I need a short break. I get up from my desk, stretch, walk around the office, drink some water. It really helps.
These are great strategies. When you're feeling tired in the afternoon, here are some helpful things to do, all in English.
Take a short break, stop working for a few minutes, get up and stretch, stand up and move your body, drink some water. Hydration helps your concentration. Get some fresh air, go outside or open a window. Have a healthy snack. Eat something small to boost your energy.
Speaking of snacks, Amelia, do you have a snack in the afternoon?
Yes, I usually have a small snack around 3:30, maybe an apple, some nuts, or a biscuit with tea. I love afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea is very British. In England, it's traditional to have tea with biscuits or small cakes in the afternoon. But in modern life, many people around the world enjoy an afternoon cup of tea or coffee.
And biscuit, in British English, a biscuit is a small, flat, sweet, or savory snack, similar to a cookie in American English. Just a fun difference between British and American English.
continuing the afternoon routine. So in the afternoon at work, I try to focus on finishing tasks from my to-do list. If I have a deadline, I make sure to prioritize that work. Prioritize means to decide what is most important and do that first.
To prioritize. This is a very important word, especially at work. I need to prioritize my most important tasks. And deadline, remember this word. I have a deadline today, so I need to finish quickly.
Usually, my workday ends at 5:30 in the evening. Some days I finish earlier if everything is done. Some days I finish a little later if there's extra work.
Same for me. School officially ends at 4 o'clock, but sometimes I stay later to mark homework, prepare for the next day, or speak with parents.
And the expression for finishing work, we say, I finish work at 5:30, or my workday ends at 5 p.m.
We learned morning routine vocabulary, getting ready expressions, breakfast vocabulary, work and commute language, lunch break expressions, evening and night routine words, over 12 super useful daily English expressions, 10 important vocabulary words.
That's a lot of English in one episode. You should be very proud of yourself for watching and listening all the way to the end. That shows real dedication to improving your English.
And remember, learning English is a journey. Every episode, every word, every expression you learn, it all adds up. Day by day, your English gets better and better.
So here is your homework for today, your English challenge. Number 1, write out your daily routine in English in the comments below. Number 2, choose 5 expressions from today and use them in sentences. Number 3, practice saying today's vocabulary words out loud, 5 times each.
Yes, and come back tomorrow or next episode, and we'll learn more real, natural, useful English together.
Remember, if you enjoyed today's episode, please like this video. It helps us so much.
And subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new episode. We upload new English learning content regularly.
And leave a comment telling us what is your favorite part of your daily routine. Tell us in English. We read every comment.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We really appreciate every single one of you, our amazing English learning community.
Your support means the world to us. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and remember,
every day is a new opportunity to improve your English. You've got this.
I'm Amelia. Thank you so much for listening.
And I'm Leo. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye. Keep learning, keep growing.
See you next time. Good luck with your English journey.